So I've not been including the intro each time when I start this game, but I think now my character is wearing like the red heat suit tunic and previously was not. I'll have to go back and look at the intro in episode 1. But I think previously he had like a blue or green outfit on before. But in any case, once again, here's the start screen. Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgun 111. It very aggressively cycles back around to the developer intro and start screen. Like, even if you just like don't touch the keyboard for like 10 seconds on this screen, it goes back to the start screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit enter and actually start my save file. Yeah. Okay, so last time we made tons of progress. We got the heat suit. We defeated like 3 boss monsters in order to get it. And we found a couple of music notes, and I think I know where the other 2 are from my own notes. And so let's see if we can actually get to there. Yeah, let's just try to do that next. Do I know where the xylophone is? There's still a screen I haven't been to, isn't there? There is. So that's suspicious. There's a star right here. Do I feel like trying to get to that star right now? Question mark. In order to get to it, I would have to burn up that crate, which I probably do with these fire guys, but they don't have quite enough fireballs to do it. I don't immediately see how to get that star, and so to start things off, I want to go after the music. Also, it seems to me in a previous episode I was trying to get this key, and it was difficult. But the reason it was difficult is because I couldn't walk far enough to get there, but now I can because I've got my heat suit. So I think it goes from being difficult to being not difficult. How did I do it? I ended up getting a guy shooting to the right. In order to get a guy shooting to the right, there's like a lot of stuff that needs to happen first. Remind me. If I nudge you, and you explode these, that kills everything, which is not what I want to do. If instead somehow I shot these guys, how did I do that? How's this game work? I guess I did some redirection. So I probably... I can push you right, then I could push you down, then I could push you left. There we go. That's how I did that. Those blow up. They create me various bits of leverage. And then furthermore, I could put you up there into the lava, and then also finish making a bridge so that I could face you to the right. Okay, so now you're facing to the right to shoot that thing. And then all I need to do is get this guy pointing up at you so that I can fire the other guy's fireballs at you. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. So, if I point this guy up at that guy, and then point this guy to the left, it goes zing, zing, zoom, zizzle. That thing will explode. And now that I have a heat suit, I'm capable of walking over here and grabbing the screen key without burning to death. Hooray! Alright. Great. So, there's a music note on this screen, maybe? No, where am I in the map? I'm north of where I need to be. Also, could I be south of where I need to be? There's still the key down there that I don't know how to get to. Yeah, I still don't know how to get to that one. Okay, I think there's also a music note up here. Yeah, you hear the tone as I enter the screen. And the music note, according to my notes, is bottom middle. Yeah, it's just to the left of me over here. So can I enter the screen from there? Maybe, but I need to do a bit of walking in order to do so. I now have the capability of walking across the fire, which might have been necessary to get here, I don't remember. And I'm still not in the right portion of the puzzle to do anything. Can I walk over here? Hey, I can finally unlock this, and this, that's good. Now I'm in the right portion of the puzzle. There's some keys over there, and there's a puzzle here, but let's ignore that for the moment, and instead get the music note. Also, I note that the fire has returned 2 squares left and 1 square up from me, so that's part of the puzzle that gets reset each time you re-enter the room. I don't know that that's meaningful now that I have the heat suit, but I'm just calling it out because why not? Okay, I need to explode some crates to get some keys. I am a fan of keys, so I want them. I am a fan of crates, I guess. Am I a fan of crates? Yeah. I see a solution to this puzzle. So, I can push you here, and oh, I'm not sure I see a solution to this puzzle. Hold on. I can push you here, so that you're facing up there. I can, yeah, use you to just explode all these crates. Great. And then with those explosions having happened, I can use you to zing, zang, zoom, and zizzle. And explode all those and pick up my 3 keys. Great. Great. Great debate. And I already got the music note that was up here, so I think there's a music note on this screen. Yes. And according to my notes, it is bottom middle. I see it. I died. Let's walk across some fire in order to not die. It's just to the south of me right here. So in order to get there, I probably need to be clever or something. I guess I can push this over here to get a bridge, to push this down here to fill in a hole, to push this across and down and across so that I can break this open and then get this. Great. Oh, and I found the xylophone. Hey, this is the screen that I had not been to previously, and now I've been to it. And I have 5 of the 6 music notes. There's a lot going on the screen, but let's ignore it for the moment and just unlock this shortcut. And the 6th music note is on the screen, and I can just walk to it by coming down here and passing through here and coming up here and getting my 6th music note. Okay. So, hello, xylophone. Please play for me a melody. Okay. How would I... Where's the... Oh, it's like color bits here. It's the 6 colors of the 6 statues that we saw before as well, but this game might just have like 6 colors for distinguishing such things. Also, there's lots of bells and bell ringing devices. And how would I... and an explosive... I need to explode this. If I explode that, I can unlock a shortcut. So let's just explode that for now. And I think I can do so as simply as this. Great, that's exploded. Shortcut has been opened. And while I'm here, let's also open these shortcuts. Great. Okay, so I opened a shortcut. It gives me access to these guys, but it seems like I need to ring 3 bells to open another shortcut thing that's blocking these guys from firing rightwards. So if I want to ring the 3 bells... Well, if I could ring the copper bell, then I could break open the shortcut. So that's my next goal on the screen. So, okay, that's totally doable. Is it totally doable? I'm not sure it's totally doable. If I want to ring the copper bell. If I want to ring the copper bell. Oh, right. These guys can't be pushed across the raised dais, which means I can just face you that way and you still stay in this row. So this is actually very easy. Bell is rung. That means I can walk over here, undo the shortcut, and can I also ring the other 2 bells easily? I think yes. There we go. Alright, and so then let's unlock the other shortcut. And now with all the shortcuts unlocked, I'm just going to restart the room. Yeah, okay, so do these light up with colors? That's like 3, 5, 4, 2, 1, 4. How do I learn which tone is which? I guess I can just experiment with it to find out. But I do have to spend some of my fireballs to... Actually, I don't need to do any of this, do I? Hold on. Yeah, I can just start, like, shooting things, right? So what happens if I just walk over here and start shooting things? Oh! That's the, bottom one. So that should have been... that's 1, I think. That's 2. That's 4, I think? Hold on. I'm unsure about these tones. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue from top to bottom. There's only 5 colors. I don't think there is one here, and that's why there's no fire guy here. Okay, I understand. So, I want 3 first, which would be red, orange, yellow. So I think I want yellow first. Yes. Then I want blue next, which is over here. No, I wanted red next. I forgot which one was on top and which one was on the bottom. And actually did an extra undo. I undid my yellow. Gosh darn it. And now my undo key doesn't work for some reason. It undid the yellow music note playing, but didn't undo my position, which I'm finding very confusing. Also, there are teleporters here to help me out from all the walking back and forth, I've just realized. Okay, so yellow. Then I teleport over here, red. Then I want orange, which is on the other side. Then I want green, which is on the other side. Then I want blue. And then I want orange, I think, again, if I'm reading this correctly. Hey, I did it! And I earned myself 3 stars. Okay, once again, I very much deserved it. Okay, so I see that there's another star down here. How do I get down here? Well, here's a shortcut. And it looks like I might be able to... I would have to cross the lava to get over there. Wait a minute. Maybe there's a secret involved, question mark? Maybe there is a secret involved, question mark. The red eyes of the snake have lit up on this screen. I had previously imagined that it might be something down there. Something's going on here that I don't quite understand. Is there anything in the upper right of this room that's interesting? Well, there's still a puzzle here I haven't solved, and maybe my newfound powers, either the Metroidvania powers of the game, of the heat suit, or the brain powers of me having solved a variety of these puzzles at this point, will enable me to get this star. So while we are standing here, let's take another look. If I want to ring the blue bell, I will have to spend some resources. Which resources make sense to spend? Also, does the wooden crate serve a purpose? It could be used to fill in the hole that is the green and brown pit that's going to appear at some point, which would be useful for future traversability for me. And then this other crate to my north is just in the way, because I need to have a fireball shooter shoot around it at some point. And destroying that crate is difficult. I might need to explode that crate. Is it possible to explode that crate? I only have one potential explosive device that I see. If I ring the blue bell now... How would I ever get a crate to fill in the... Hold up. Let's just go ring the blue bell again. Right, I can walk across each of those twice. So I've forgotten about that, so it's useful just to play around with the puzzle for a moment. So if I walk across this, it creates a hole, which I don't think I want to do just yet, maybe. I need to get a bunch of fiery shots going. Okay, I might see something that I can do. So, if I start the puzzle by pushing you north and north, I forgot to ring the bell. Let's ring this bell. Then shoot one fireball that way. Oh, this is just going to get knocked in, I see. Also, I can't aim at you effectively anymore because you're too far to the right. But I did give you an extra fireball, but I think now you're too far to the right. But you were always going to be too far to the right. So let's imagine that you're still in the right spot to do something. How many more fireballs do I need? 2 more fireballs would get rid of the crate, and a 3rd fireball would open up the thing. It's going to take... If there was someone pointing to the right south of you, you would have 2 fireballs I'd be able to shoot. And is there any chance that that could happen? Let's just play around with this for a minute. So I would need to use this right now as a stepping stone again. But again, it feels like it probably needs to be used for an explosion somehow, sometime. But I could walk back over to this side. And so if I had that set up to walk over, the problem is you have already spent all of your useful fireball charges by the time you're facing to the right. And so you're not useful to me in that regard. So I definitely feel like I need to explode the crate, because I don't see a way to get fireballs into the crate fast enough. So if I want to explode the crate, it's clearly impossible because there's no way to push the other crate near it. Not so sure. Am I so sure? I'm pretty sure. And I still haven't managed to use this crate usefully. How could that crate be used usefully? Also, it's sitting on lava, I guess? Is that important to me? What am I not seeing here? Alright, I spent a lot of time looking at this on my own. I'm not sure how much I'll edit out. The thing that I did not see, the thing that did not occur to me, is I was trying to get 4 fireball shots into the wooden crate. I don't have to get 4 fireball shots into the wooden crate, and I don't have to explode the wooden crate. I have another option. I could push the crate twice, and now it only needs 2 fireball shots. This does cause me to lose part of my bridge a little bit earlier than I'd like. But I think that is all a solved problem, or solvable problem, or whatever I'm trying to say. So I think now, if I get this guy facing downwards, I can walk back across here. I can get this guy facing in the correct direction by using this as a bridge right here. So now I've got my things set up in the correct direction. I can simply push this into the lava and get it out of their way. And now I just need 2 fireballs. One, zing, zang, zoom, to get rid of that. And another, zing, zang, zoom, zizzle, to open that. Hooray! I've done it. Okay, that took me quite a while to figure out. But it was because I had pigeonholed myself into deciding I couldn't explode the crate, and therefore I needed 4 fireballs, when in fact I did not need 4 fireballs. I needed 2 fireballs and 2 pushes of the crate. Okay, so that puzzle is solved. And where does that leave us? Let's take a look at what remains here. Okay, there's some kind of red gem over here. The red gems are not particularly exciting to me, but nevertheless, let's try to do some cleanup work on this island at this point. There's a teleport destination thing that would open a shortcut. Let's do that first. So over here, I can step in a teleporter and then open up this shortcut. Great. And so, okay, red gem is behind a double explodey thingy and a green key lock. So, double explodey thingy. How am I going to get any explodey thingies to be exploding? I'd have to push them into the teleporter while they were getting ready to detonate after they'd gotten hot. And furthermore, remind me what happens if you get pushed on a green thing? You immediately fall down. Okay. If I push something through the green teleporter here, I would be pushing it to the left, so it would appear here. And so even if it was explosive, it wouldn't help me a whole lot unless I had like a whole lot. Okay. So I think I need a non-exploding one followed by an exploding one. I think I maybe know what I'm doing. Okay, so here's the idea I have. Step 1, cool off your feet. Step 2, get 1 more crate over on this side. Step 3, think carefully. I was thinking I was going to push it to the north, but then I realized that then if I had another crate here and this one where I'm standing was exploding, it would explode that one to the north, and then it would fall in the pit and it wouldn't explode the other one. And what I wanted, actually I need that there. That's what I need. But it'll explode it to the north and it won't explode the other one, right? I have 2 more explodey crates. Let's just experiment with 1, because I'm not entirely certain the order of effects in terms of falling into a pit versus exploding. So, if I... How am I going to do this? If I push you down here, and then cool you off so you're not getting too hot just yet, then go hot, hotter, ready to explode, almost about to explode, explode! Okay, so it exploded, it pushed the other crate to the north. It was primed to explode, but it fell into the pit before it did, and so nothing exploded over there. Also, I need 2 explosions over there. How am I going to get 2 explosions over there? Okay, so I think I've done entirely the wrong thing. In order to get 2 explosions there, anytime they pop out, they're going to be popping out over here. How can an explosion over here trigger an explosion where I'm standing here? And have that happen twice. There's a wooden crate I can use to fill the hole. There's a wooden crate I can use to fill the hole. That's what I was failing to see. Wooden crate. Come be my new best friend. I need to cool down the wooden crate by pushing it this way. And then, does it have enough space to get to where it's going without burning up? Let's imagine that it does. I haven't looked carefully. It does not right now, but we could, oops, create some more space for it. If I'm careful and clever, let's cool down my own feet as well. And yeah, I think I could just walk over here, push the wooden crate here, cool my feet back off for a moment while I think about the next move. I can push it 2 to the south. It's not too hot yet, but I do need to cool it off again, so let's do that. Then I believe I can push it through here without it burning up. It cools back off. There we go. And now, okay, that hole is filled. Now that that hole is filled, everything all of a sudden becomes super hunky-dory, because now I can push one there, and also not do that. Push one here, and then is the third crate enough? I think the third crate might be enough, but I'm given another crate, and so it's probably not enough, but we'll see what happens here. So, warm, warmer, hot, 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 going to explode. Look out, world. It worked. Okay. Turns out I'm a genius, and I spent a key and got a red gem, and I just assumed the game let me do that, so that was probably a thing I wanted to do. Okay, great. So, where else are there items to get? There's a key on the screen to the north, it looks like. How is there a key I have not gotten? Right, I didn't have my heat suit, and so I wasn't previously able to walk over here without my feet burning off, but now I can. Great. Okay, where else are there things to get? There are 2 keys to the north of me. Previously, I did not have a heat suit, which meant I could not stand on the fire like this. Also, I'm dead. And if I go into the other fire, yeah. So, what I should have done was started here, so that I have enough... No? How do I... How do I do this? Could I have come from the north to extinguish a fire or something? Let's go take a look at what's on the north side of this, because I don't remember. That's the key I'm trying to get to. So what am I not thinking of to do here? Can I push a crate onto a fire? Maybe I can push a crate onto a fire? Maybe I can push a crate onto a fire. So if I push this crate... left, up, up, left, left, it does extinguish the fire alongside the crate. Okay, so that is my solution. Great. And then you go in here, I cool off my feet, and I get myself a key. Great, great. There is still another key up there. That key is gotten to from somewhere rightward-ish. So let's go find how to get to that key. So if I go this way... And then, is there anything else I need to get on the screen? I don't think so. So if I go that way, oops, maybe don't go that way. Maybe instead walk through the fire, because clearly walking through the fire is the correct way to stay alive in this game. I need to then go this way, question mark? What was I looking at over here? No, I need to come in through the top. To come in through the top... I go this way. You know, I have my own screenshot map I could have been looking at, but I was not. There we go. I got the key. Great. Let's look at this in-game map again. Where are there other objects I have not gotten? There is a star here on the xylophone place. So let's go take a look at that. So I see the star, and I need to approach it from the right. Oh yeah, we saw this recently. So approaching it from the right involves traversing that lava, it looks like. Is there like some other secret passageway to get through here or something? How else can I imagine getting there? Maybe there's a secret over here or something? There's no... The snake's eyes are not lighting up. Is the lava fake lava somewhere? This snake's eyes are lighting up. And, like, clearly there's some secret going on here. What elements do I have to work with that might help me uncover a secret here? I have one bit of Bridgie McBridgerton. Suppose, like, there's some fake lava over here or something? That's definitely not fake. Can I get to the second Bridgie McBridgerton? Yeah. So suppose I take two Bridgie McBridgertons over here? And try this. It really is a secret like that. Holy cow. Okay, I honestly thought that that was a super long shot, and I was just doing it because one does such things. And then I don't even get like a secret here, because obviously if you've already gotten that, you're just continuing on with this secret. Okay. Interesting. This game is choosing to hide some secrets in somewhat obscure or obtuse ways, but the fact that the snake's eyes light up, and now I have noticed that, makes me feel less bad about it. So I'm going to give it a pass. There is a key on this screen to the right. So where is said key? It's up near the top. Why had I not gotten this yet? Because I had not figured out how to explodify this crate that is in my way. So if I want to explodify the crate that's in my way... can I come from the north above that fire guy? Maybe. Maybe. Can I build a bridge all the way over here? In order to build a bridge all the way over here... I think I tried to do this once before, but I'm going to try it again. Alright, I won't bore you with all the push block details, but by starting from the left, I managed to build this bridge with a lot of effort. So here's a bridge down here. So now I'm here. So make sure I'm careful not to reset the puzzle until I'm ready. Okay, so if I push you downward, then I'll be able to aim you rightward in a moment. And where I want to aim you rightward is basically somewhere that's going to explodify this correctly, and that would explodify this correctly, except for I can't aim you rightward. What am I doing? Okay, so if I press reset, I will still be at this doorway. So I have to push you down twice, and I still can't get around you. Can what? I can push you down... Can I push you down twice? No, I can push you down once, and then there's lava in the way. Could, I can walk on these things twice, but that doesn't really help me. So this feels vaguely more useful than the other starting configuration by coming in a different entrance of the room. But I'm still not sure what I do from here. The only way I could get you to fire... question. What happens if I try to push this into that? Nothing. Okay. Question has been answered. In that case, I could aim you to the left and then aim you to the right. There we go. So I leave this here. I aim you to the left. There's your second of 3 fireballs. I aim you to the right. There's your third of 3 fireballs. That did not impart momentum onto this block, so actually I wanted to leave this block right here next to this one. Aim you to the left. Aim you back to the right. Wait patiently. Explosion, explosion. I get my key. Did it. Okay. Cool, cool. What else we got on the map? Apparently, oh, right, there's all these guys. I never found all of the statues, so I'm going to have to look with my eyeballs to find them. But to the right of us, there is a star that requires my attention. So let's go to the right of us and check out said star that requires my attention. Oh, I can walk across this fire now? Yeah, to unlock this. And then the stars at the bottom of the screen. But now that I have access to ringing the bell, probably that will help somehow. Because I need to... oh, boy. So to get to the star, I need to explode the crate. To explode the crate, I need to explode the giant obstruction in the way, probably. To explode the giant obstruction in the way, I need to become a miracle worker. Suppose I were smarter than I am and I could solve this puzzle. Remind me. Okay, I could do this. Right, sure. I don't think that's going to help me a ton. How am I going to get so many explosives over there? Like, all these things are in the way. What if instead... Also... Right, if I want to... Do you push the thingy? You do. Okay, so that holds down all these things. Okay, so that's helpful. So with all of the cyan poles held down, except for this one, but I can toggle it again later if necessary. With all the cyan poles held down, how does that help me? That's a great question. What if if I did want to untoggle it, each fireball adds 2 ticks of fire damage to a wooden crate, and so I could use 2 more fireballs to do it. Okay, so suppose I walked in from here, did that in order to get these things held down. Then from this side of the room, I have different kind of pushing aspect against these crates. Does that help me? I still need to get back to the bell, so probably not. Yeah, I'm thinking not. So I'm gonna restart from this side of the room again. Oh, there's a sleepy star right there. How do I get there? There's like some water below me. How would I get to that? There's still... Okay, is there a snake? The eyes of the snake light up. There's a secret here. The secret is probably that I can press right here. Aha, I thought that was going to be it. The secret is probably... Oh, of course. The secret is that I need to find the 6 statues and place them in the correct locations, which I had completely forgotten about as a puzzle. Okay. So from this side, we're working on this puzzle again. Are you keeping up? It's a lot of puzzles to work on. I do want to push the wooden crate 3 squares to the north of me to the left. How would I do that? I would build a bridge to it. How would I do that? I don't know. Yeah, even that is difficult to do. Because I've already pushed this all the way over here, which seems like it's kind of too far. But let's do this, and then let's try to get another crate out to build a bridge with? How am I going to do that? This one's already kind of trapped. And these ones... I mean, I guess I could push this one north? Question mark? That's basically sacrificing that crate forever. Let's just try it, just so I can get some things moving. Maybe. Also, let's ring this bell so it's not in my way. So... how is this gonna work? I guess that I don't know. Cascade explosions are a thing. So keeping that in mind, I need 2 explosions to break this thing. So I could... Actually, no, you don't heat up all the way. So I would need more heat. And I don't have a spare fire guy to shoot a fireball for the more heat, so I think I do need to set up a cascade explosion over here. Okay, so in that case, I think I might have enough if I do this, actually. So if I did... does that work? This might work. So suppose I sacrifice these thusly. No, that doesn't work. Let's do fewer sacrifices. I think I still am okay leaving that there. I have a plan in my brain, but I can't quite speak the words for it just yet. But hopefully we'll get there. What if I do this, 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 this? No, that doesn't work at all. I was trying to create like more warm spots. It almost works because I can't do that either. All right, let me try a completely different approach. Oh, from this initial state after ringing the bell, this guy is actually free to come help me out and do other things. So for example, I can do this, and then that gives me a whole lot more access to the rest of the crates. Okay, I've got a lot more crate access. How do I use it? I need 2 of these guys to blow up the big box. I need 1 more of the guys to eventually explode the wooden crate on the bottom next to the star. So 3 of my crates are accounted for. That leaves 2 spare crates that I can do things with. And I think that might be sufficient. But first I need to free up some walking space, and I can do that by doing the same little maneuver over here. So here's some freed up walking space. Then I can create some warmth in this space. Sure, those are words. By doing this. And now I have a place that I can heat up the crates and cause them to explode next to the big thing that I am trying to explode. So, if I bring this crate over here, then I can push it over here, and push it to the north, and push it to the south, and now it's going to explode. Great. Now I just need to do the same thing again with a different crate. Like so. North. South. Walk away. Then I need to bring this crate into position to receive a fireball. It will cool off before it gets there. Then I need to destroy this crate that's holding down the cyan thingies so they toggle. And then I need to shoot the fireball. And then I need to wait patiently for an explosion to give me access to my star. And a musical ditty that I so deserve. Hooray! Okay. There is a red jewel thing on the screen to the north of me, apparently, which I can witness with my eyeballs up top. There's a lot of explosions in order to make it happen. That one looks kind of complicated. Is there any other easy one that we can do? There's a star on the screen just north of this. Surely a star will be an easy one. I see the star in the upper left. It actually might be easy. Oops. I was in the midst of other things and didn't really pay close attention to this. All I would need to do is shoot 2 fireballs into a crate over there. Or 1 fireball into an explosive crate. 1 fireball into an explosive crate looks like it might actually happen. Maybe... it's not simple, but what I'm witnessing in my brain is that maybe I can build some bridges to get... I'm not even sure I'm happy with what I did there. Maybe I can build some bridges somewhere to do something. I want the fireball guy to the north of me to go left. Could I get the fireball to the north of me to go left by building a bunch of bridges? I think maybe I can. So let's try to do so. So if I want him to go left, let's imagine I have to throw that away. This is starting to go in the direction that I need it. And, oh, that's kind of all of it. Like, I spent most of these things already. What about this guy? What's your story, guy? Could I... What do you do? If I explode this, and I push you, like, where do I push you down into? Oh! Oh! He's facing left! And now I could just push the other guy up if I could get to the other guy. Can I get to the other guy? I think I still can. Because I can walk back here and use this thing for a bridge to get to the other guy. And then I think that solves the puzzle. So if I aim you north, zing zang, aim you north again, zoom zizzle. There we go. And now there's still a crate in my way, but I can just push it out of the way and collect my star. I did the thing to get the star. Okay, I've invented lyrics for the little star ditty. Hooray. Are there other places that there are things to get? There's a red circular teardrop shaped... Right, I never even attempted this puzzle. I have no idea where I am in an episode, so maybe I ought to figure that out before I continue. Well, it turns out that time flies when you're having fun and or melting your brain, because we finished today's episode. I really have been having fun with these puzzles. It's pretty cool. I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Isles of Sea and Sky. For now, bye-bye.